And back. Back at the castle. There's a wizard around here somewhere. He's doing wizardy things. Where is he? He was working in the mill. Yeah, there he is. He's making a mill. Oh, this is interesting. I'm intrigued by this floor. I like where you're going with this. He's torn down part of the wall to build a mill, and he's building he's gonna build like kind of the millery stuff in there. We're kind of decentralized things from the keep a bit, just for aesthetics and to make the world more interesting. We're building up, and we're waiting for some food surplus, so we can hire some more guys, because we're actually in a job deficit right now. It's a very, very lucrative environment for people to work in, because they can have any job they want, they really can. And the castle's made some real good progress, but we need more people. I think I got enough now. I'm gonna hire them and recruit 3 colonists, please. Wow. All right, and then we gotta wait a day or so, because we're really not in a situation where we want to get like critically food short. Now we're at full employment. We're at 40 beds, 40 colonists. I think I will put down the next 10 beds though, just to have us prepared. Yeah. Jump this excess stuff out of my inventory. Oh, and I could use some sling bolts too. What do we need bed-wise? Copper, nails. 2, 3 more. I think we're still over in this building. Yeah, we are. It's a little rough going down there too. All the entranceways to the building need a lot of work. Those are the night guards having a nap there. And I just disturbed their sleep. They're gonna be cranky. They're gonna be pissed. All right, so there's 10 more beds for when we're ready for that. I don't think we're ready for that just yet though. But once we reach that 10, we'll be good. I think we'll be ready to research the expansion. Today moved faster than I thought it would, because we built so much yesterday. We built a bunch this morning in earlier sessions. We had an extra long session this morning. I had help from a wizard, and it still took forever. Which is, shocking. So one of the next things we're going to need to get to is bees. Bees! Which are food for some reason. Let's see. Perhaps bees like kind of work in a straight row and kind of squeeze them in anywhere, much like you can berries. But I think maybe could squeeze some bees in this area on both sides of the mill, but that's not quite symmetrical. We could get some bees. We could change where the chests are here. We could put bees in between the trees. Or do you like trees, bees, and bees trees? Let me move these and try that. Because I'd like to build olives up there, so let's see. Let's put down a beekeeper tool. 21. Oh, it's too big. What is it looking at? It can do 16. The area itself is 20. Well, can it do 10? Can we do 2? We can. 2 10s there. And then 10 more here. Now this would be 4 beekeepers, which I feel like is a lot of beekeepers. So let's see. Are we running low on anything else right now? We have some plaster blocks now. We're still okay on stone. We now have a slight surplus of wheat and flour. We've got a lot of flax, but less linen. We're okay on firewood, it looks like. We could theoretically add another blacksmith or another scientist, but I'm not sure we're ready for that. These 4 guys are bees. We're gonna need somebody to make beeswax and stuff, right? So maybe we actually need more crafters. Because we only actually have 2 crafters right now. And if we give another job to crafters, we might need to distribute the load a little bit. See, the crafters, I think, will make beeswax into string. Well, a wax string, a bowstring. Yeah, I think crafters is not a terrible idea. So let me actually put 2 more craft benches down. That's a workbench, right? Yeah? I think so. Put 2 more down. And let's see, what are we building from the... So I don't think we need another metalsmith. I don't think we need a smelter either, or a scientist. Those are gonna move. That's gonna move. I don't think we need another tailor right now either. What's up? And then maybe we need more farmers. But let's have a look at the I think this is the active wheat tower. So let's have a look at these 2 farms, or 3 farms in here. So I think there's a flax farm here, yeah, and then 3 wheat farms, is it? 1. I still need to rebuild this. 2, 3. Oh no, 4 wheat farms. I find it hard to believe we need more than 4 wheat farms for only 40 colonists. So let's not plan any more wheat farms just yet. Honestly, it looks like we're going to have a lot of excess wheat tomorrow because I see 3 full farms of wheat. I want to fill that in real quick while I'm here. Where are we getting all this Tagia from? We have all this grass. Where's it all coming from? Yeah. There's a spiral staircase. Ooh, it works too. I'm more impressed that it works than anything else. Because of how head height clearance is, right? Yeah. Straw floors too. Good choice using an alternative material. Adds a little texture. And doesn't waste something that we're not really using. That's why the leaves is a good choice as well. Really adds a good variety. I think you've done very well with this building so far. I'm eager to see how you're going to finish it. Because I think it's a good start. It's got a very bold look. Looks, you know, like you could build like a pretty typical windmill type shape on the top if you wanted to, but I don't think you're married to it either. I think you got a lot of options. It's always nice to have different sizes and shapes and colors in like a structure like this. Because, you know, the towers are all the squares and rectangles we could ever need, you know, and they're all the stony bits we could ever need too. So to have different colors and stuff like that, I think that's good stuff. Really looks good. Let's see, are our day guards up here? Yep. So I want to wait until we actually have enough food to recruit these 6 colonists that we've got surplus, or well, underemployed. What else can we do in the meantime? I could build a small tailor shop. I feel like we'll never really use a tailor shop because I don't think we'll ever need more than a couple tailors. A blacksmith is the same way, but we could still have a blacksmith. Like a small little blacksmith building somewhere. Something very industrial looking. We do have some plaster. Maybe the plaster would be good for the tailor shop. Let me try to build something out of plaster here. Plaster and, oh boy. Plaster and planks, I think. I think so. And we're not really using this corner, right? No, we're not. Let me level this out a bit. And I'm not sure how the floor will be. I'm gonna build kind of like, I wish I could put down water. Because I think I want to build like a, let's see. I think we'll have like a shape like this here, right? And then maybe we'll put the furnace there. And let's do another shape like that right on this side. Right, like that. And then I'm gonna want to dig this out here. Clear this back a little bit. I want this to look as industrial as possible. I'm not really sure how we can achieve that with the blocks I've got available to me, but I really like something black, but I don't think that comes around for a little bit. I think we need quite a bit more technology to have like a really black block. So I think you have to dye those. Not sure though. This is going to be a pretty simple building, not too big either. I do want to kind of clear a little more space around it though. What we'll do is we'll have the we'll run the path down here as well. Like this. We'll have the path come up from here. Like maybe here. We'll have a pretty steep staircase to it, I think. Let's see, what are we looking at there? Gotta work. It's a little odd, isn't it? If we're gonna do it that way, I guess we could kick it back a little bit, and just go down one at a time. Give ourselves a little more space in front of it. Get something a little more comfortable, a little more less severe for entry. And then on the floor, I'm not sure what the floor material will be. I'll wait for that yet. A couple quarter blocks. How are we doing? I want to make sure we're not critically low on any supplies. It does look like we're growing food pretty well. I want to take it easy and maybe wait another day before recruiting those 6 guys. That looks good. Dump the rest of those bricks back in there. That's alright. This path could be 3 wide, frankly, but it'd be pretty expensive right now. I don't think we're ready for that. We'll get a little doorway. Maybe push this back a little more. Can't go back too much farther though, because we got the berries up there. In fact, I think we're gonna have to stop like right about there. Let's get rid of that though. Let's have a full block clear around it though. I'd rather, I think, have 2 blocks high the next row up. Yeah, like this. This kind of like non-level interior is interesting. forced us to make a number of interesting decisions with building position and stuff, but I think that's just the way it is. I mean, you can build boring flat castles and stuff. You can level out a whole mountain if you really want to. I don't think I wanted to do that at all. I'm going to try to do a little bit of a low slope roof for this, right? So I think if we start right there and put another block. I fell off. I fell off. It always freaks me out in real life just a little bit to fall off in a video game. It's just like, ooh, I'm kind of scared. Should we do that? Feels a little clunky. Let's overhang just a tad. Right? And then we'll take those blocks away as well. We'll overhang one there too. I don't know how well this has worked, but we're committed to screwing around and seeing how it works. These quarter blocks are pretty useful. It's a shame they can't hang independently though, that they have to sit on top of a block. Because there's some real good places I think to add them if they could hang independently. Oh, we're up over 100,000 food for the first time since the beginning. So it looks a little off kilter. Boy, I would love to put these here. It doesn't quite look right because of the lack of a frame on the right hand side. We really need to push the whole thing over one block. We're gonna do that. Just gonna tear that down. I'm gonna tear this whole front wall down. Right, and then we're gonna move this whole wall over one. I think this will force us to have a 2-size door, but I don't see a problem with that. We're gonna fill this back up with this white block plaster. I think the symmetry will improve this a little bit. It's not a great building, but I think the symmetry will make it look a little better. Well, let's see what we're gonna do there. 2 blocks here, like that, and then well, we ended up ends up even if we do it like that. So I think we have to just do it like that, huh? So that's deceptive. From the outside, it kind of looks right, but from the inside, it's definitely not correct. Let me take down this torch real quick. What can we do about this? Is it an even number or an odd number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's the even number inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I see. Well, but if we push one more out, externally it won't look right. I think we're going to leave it like that. We're going to tear up this path because it doesn't go to the door anymore. That's a really weird building, and I deeply regret it, but what do you do? Sometimes you build a shitty building. Sometimes you tear it down and build something else. I'm not tearing it down today. I just don't feel it. Put some tagging grass back in here. And then we'll put some quarter blocks back up. Yeah, good. I think we're going to put stone on the floor in here. And interestingly enough, it kind of looks like we're running low on stone. I think we will make the inside not so symmetrical either. Like we'll get rid of one of these bunkers. So what we're gonna do here is this. Give me all these bricks back. Yeah. This one, please. And this one as well. We'll use this red brick in again here to do that. Kind of build over that. Right? And then we'll take this furnace and put it in there. And in the short term, we're just going to stuff a stone block there. And we're going to go subtract this furnace real quick so we don't screw up everything. And we're going to need this anvil as well. Damn. And then the anvil, I guess we'll just put over here, right? Maybe in the corner spot. Yeah, well, you can use the control. There's crouch now. You can use control to crouch. You know, just don't fall with too much in your inventory and it's fine. Right. So those guys can come down here now and do their forge work in a tiny little forge building. I think maybe we can carry this down a bit. Over to this entrance to the wall. And that'll kind of end this path in I think, a good fashion. Yeah. We need a couple more quarters, huh? Oh. Yeah? Yeah. Let's see. You guys go to your jobs yet? No. Does he need to be able to access the top of that? I don't know. It feels like it should be the front, but it may be the top. It looks like they went and took other jobs, so let me actually buy these colonists that we've been waiting on. Bam. 46. I should go fill up the other jobs. How are we doing on critical supplies? Alright, so can he reach this job properly? I'm not sure. Okay, that's an interesting path you took, but I'm not gonna argue. That guy went there. Oh, I need a crate in here. Let's put a crate in here. Do they need to access the top of a block or the side of the block when it's like a furnace? I don't know. Do you know, Wizard? Do you know if they need to access the top or the side? It looks like the side is fine because he's working in the block now. It looks like the side is fine. It might be the top or the side. I was wondering about whether you can put blocks on the second level or if they can only work on the top level. Or on the level 1, you know, the bottom level? I don't know. So let me put a stone there. I'm gonna play for about 30 or so more minutes, by the way, Wizard. And then I'm gonna wrap it up for the day. I don't want to leave you hanging, so just to let you know. Alright, I'm not a huge fan of how that building looks, but it is a little shed against the side of the wall, so it doesn't have to be perfect or anything. So we should have beekeepers now. That's exciting, right? Yeah, look at this. Look at all these bee things. Beehive. No, I want to apologize for that pun, but I'm not going to. Let's see. So we got beeswax already being made, and we have bowstrings. So we're almost to the point where we can have archers. Candles as well. Let's see. Okay, let's get olives next. And let's see. We'll do one there. I think we'll do another right next to it. I hope that's enough. I don't know. I'm wondering if we're approaching the day where we need to like move some stuff outside. I'm a little wary about that because it takes so long for people to like walk in and stuff. One more? That one there. So raw beeswax needs to go into olives, I guess, but right now it doesn't look like we have any raw. It looks like we only have we're not leaving any raw, it seems. What's going on? Yeah, he doesn't have any, and he's just pining away for beeswax. He's like, "Oh, where's the beeswax?" How many beeswax blocks are we manufacturing? I don't even see it there. Oh, they must come out of the hive itself. So, the hives are production sites? Is that what's going on? They are. They're set for raw beeswax and honey. 50-50. Well, or 2-to-1. One of the two. Why if these bars are at the same point, do they show different numbers next to them? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. What the fuck? Look at these lines. 200, 100, 200 what? Whatever. Whatevs. So now we have raw beeswax though. So maybe the science will start tomorrow? Yeah, it's already started. Good. So it should pick up tomorrow. Maybe we can do candles after that. So I wonder, now that we have bowstrings, could we theoretically recruit archers? Guard? No, not quite. We need archery first. So you have bowstrings before archery. That's interesting. Oh, I really like this, Wizard. I think you've done an excellent job with a limited, you know, set of blocks. It's pretty windmilly. I'm gonna go inside and see what it looks like. Yeah, a lot of space, nice and bright. Good second floor, yeah. Good solid third floor too. It kind of looks like you missed a block there, for what it's worth. I'm not gonna put it there though, because I'm not sure. Yeah. I assume the stone here is just like scaffolding for you. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I kind of feel like having the sail on one side. Well, I'll leave you to it. I won't tell you what to do. It's your art. We're at -1 happiness. I'm not totally certain why. We have 41 bread, though. Look at all that bread we're making. That's excellent. I'm excited. I wonder what our choke point for bread is. I might be the king, but you're the wizard. So, you know, I mean, that's obviously a very important position. And besides, like I said, I think I'm more of like a baron or a duke because a settlement this small hardly requires a king, doesn't it? Just not enough people. You guys gonna shoot him or? I'm supervising the gate guards. Oh. We get any bricks today? We did. Let me work on this front step a little bit then. Yeah, okay. We'll put that one there, and that one there as well. And do little wings for it there. Let's get these quarter blocks out. There we go. So the front entrance is a little bit better there. Let's add, let's see. What should we do? Wood, maybe? We're gonna put wood in this top layer, I think. This is kind of our line of last resort once we have guards aplenty. And I think I will put stone down here. Let's make it look a little more finished. But maybe leave the bottom raw. You know what I'm saying? Oh. I'm kind of stuck in here in a weird way. That was odd. Should this perhaps be wide open like that? So it looks very dangerous. It's like a drawbridge almost. Yeah, I think it should. But I do think we should fill that block in. Not like that though. That. Kind of surprised I didn't generate siege mode there. Don't do it! Oh god! Oh god! A wizard always dies whenever the fuck he wants to. Pretty sure that's how it works. This weird fucking tower. Ugh. Whatever. Are there any green guys out here? There's a Greyman. But I got day guards, so we're alright. So we have an excess guy. Did you? Oh, you're moving jobs around, right? Because your mill is almost done. Okay, good. I built this ugly little shack while you were building your nice building. Yeah, it looks good. It looks very windmilly. Yeah, it's very good. Did you move all the related jobs? I have the grocers in here. Good. We've got you haven't moved the oven or the mills yet. Yeah, I mean I think this is great. Don't want to have too many extra blocks in my inventory. You don't want to lose them, you know? Let's see, how are we on the science? We should be real close, right? 9.98 of 10. Oh my god. I want to put down olive farms. Olives, bread, little pork, that's all you need in life. You don't need to eat anything else. Maybe some potatoes now and then. Nice. A technologist. We're not quite there with people. Fishermen, I don't know what we're going to do about that. Barley farming, I think, has to be next so we can get chickens. I don't know that we're going to be able to do fishermen ever. Unless they don't need water to fish. You can punch by punching the shopkeeper. You can punch. What do you mean? What? There's punching? Also, don't punch the shopkeeper. What the hell? You know, that guy's an essential worker. Food, olives. Food, olives. 21? 22 for some. Oh, yeah. 21. And then another one here. 21. So let's just go ahead and straight hire those two. Recruit. So we have 2 more before we get to 50. Wizard, what should we put those guys into? Like, what do we need more of? We have plenty of wheat right now. There's 78 wheat, so maybe we actually need another miller and another baker. Because look how much extra wheat there is. Should we put 1 on milling and 1 on baking? Yeah, okay. Go ahead and put him down then, since you're over there already anyways. And then I'll just go ahead and recruit him here. 49, 50. Oh my god, 50 dudes. 50 dudes. So we can take the banner upgrade. Oh, we're not there with happiness yet. We have to get back to 0 on happiness. We'll get there in a day or so. 50 dudes. That's huge. You're really gonna build these olive trees that far apart? No. Okay. I wonder how dangerous that makes it for us. Like if the world becomes more dangerous at 50 dudes. I know you need olives for fishermen. I think they use the olives as bait. But, you know, if we had fishermen, they'd have to be all the way down at the lake. That's quite far away. It's quite far. How's the pumping going? Yeah, nice. Let's see. It's so far, and they'd have to go through the maze and stuff. You must not need fishing, right? Surely. Surely you can live without fishing. I don't see any critical shortages of any kind. You think it's just another type of food? Yeah, I think it's food too. Question is it like an essential food for happiness or something? We are kind of pinned at -5 here, and I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe we need candles? Gives 15. Okay. So maybe we need to take candles as a tech next instead of banner radius. Linen and beeswax, we have both, so. Berries and bread give 10 happiness. Fish gives 15. That's interesting. You'd think bread would be a lot more satisfying than berries. But berries, bread, and fish, that sounds like a pretty complete diet. You know, bread. Everybody loves bread. Except those 4 gluten-free people. Throw in some olives. Oh, man. Now you're talking. Smash those olives up a little bit. Put some, you know, olives in a bowl. Smash them up. Get the pits out of there. Dip your bread in it. Now if you can get some cheese, that's luxury. I like watching them all go into the barracks at night. It's a bit interesting. They're all just kind of stacked in there. It's not a great job, a great place to live. Oh, candles are 35 happiness. Wow, that's a lot. What a crazy wizardly piece of information. It looks like right now we need candles or fish to get us over the 50 player threshold, because our total happiness is -5 based on -50 population, 25 existential happiness, 10 for 100% berry availability, 10 for 100% bread availability. So we need to take ourselves up to the next level, and in order to do that we need to produce candles. So I mean, I think we produce candles from the beekeepers, so I think we'll be fine once we finish the science for that. I think that'll take us up to the happiness level, and we'll be able to go up to 50. Let's see here. We're not gonna need some stairs in here. Well, I don't know about stone though. Let me do plaster and quarter blocks for this room. And let's try putting up like a 3 wide staircase, like right there. No, not there. Like there. Yeah, why not? Are we gonna clear the flag here? I don't know. Well, it looks like we will. We definitely have to go up several floors here, so. Well, if we move the flag, we throw off a bunch of stuff. So we need to wait to move the flag until we have a slightly larger radius. Because right now everything's built right around the edge of the radius. Yeah. What? More wood? I don't know. These Tagia leaves are a very interesting floor, like you built. Straw. I think more wood though. Let's see. Oh. Wub wub wub. Yeah, and we can get another layer in here. Obviously, we don't really actually need the space just yet, but we will someday. And besides, the keep needs to be the highest building, right? You got to be able to see. Is there like a problem or? Oh, there's a lot of them. A lot of green shirts. I mean, surely we have enough guys, right? I don't know, actually. We might be kind of low on guys. That one guy made it pretty far. We need to make sure we don't run out. We're getting real close to running out of slings. I'll put some more in there. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna need more guards. I guess that's where we know 51 through 55 is gonna go, huh? Oh, what a shot. A lot of greenies. Oh my god. Look out. You're playing a dangerous game, wizard. Lightning bolt! Wow, I cannot hit shit. Yeah, you know. Oh, is that a... No, it's still a green one. I thought it was another color. I was scared. Oh, I found the pit. Yeah. Well, so yeah, I guess we know that we need to put more guards up soon. with the next group. We gotta be close to building. Gotta be close to building. I think we'll probably need another stone guy too. At the rate we're consuming stone. Don't ever want to run out, you know. Don't ever want to run out because then we'll be out of sling bullets. We need chickens for bows. Yeah, we're not there yet either, right? We haven't done the archery tech, but yeah, we will need chickens for bows for sure. For sure. We got to finish the science we're working on right now for candles. To get the happiness up, because otherwise we can't grow and do chickens anyways. Maybe we could take someone off of copper or something, but I like the surplus. I want to have the surplus. You know, you can do a lot of things with copper. You can make pans. You can make copper hats, bowls, copper cups, all sorts of copper drinking vessels. Copper armor. Make armor out of copper? You probably could. It wouldn't be very good though. You definitely want to upgrade to bronze. Alright. We'll definitely take this up a couple more levels, but I'm just gonna give it kind of a slightly completed look right now. We'll go edit it later. Candles is ready to complete. Nice. So let's get the bees guys. Are you tweaking employment? It's dangerous. Alright, bees. Candles are now set for priority and automatically, so they should start building some candles. Let's move into water boys. Oh, I see. I kind of liked where they were, but you know, move them as you like. Are you putting them near the mill? Yeah. Oh, that's a good look, though. That's a good look. Having people outside like that doing stuff looks good. The busyness of the scene is really improving quite a bit. That's why I didn't want you to move the berry bushes inside, for the same reason. It really looks good to have a stuff going on. Makes the world more interesting. So that's good. This is by no means the final height. I think maybe one more block there, right? Yeah, that's good. Our total calories are red, interestingly enough. But I think that might be because we move stuff around. It doesn't look like anybody's pulled any candles yet. Oh, but they're not being distributed. Okay, I put them as being distributed now. I didn't have to do that with the food items. There's coffee. I didn't know that. Delicious. There's winter coats as well. Oh, and undershirts. Nice. So maybe we will need a tailor shop someday. All right. Candle availability has improved our happiness up enough for us to take the next level banner. Bam! Banner radius 1. So that's... How far out does it go? Oh my god, it's huge! It's like 10 more on every side. It goes all the way to the outside of the maze. It's gigantic. It's really big. I think maybe a couple banner radiuses out, like maybe banner radius 4 or 5. We'll build another set of walls. Just enough wall to be secure. Like a low kind of 2 or 3 block high wall. Let me get rid of these. and then I think that'll add quite a bit of visual depth to the castle. I really like the way it's starting to look. Things are really going well. Things always go well when you have a wizard on your side, right? I'm pretty sure Frodo said something about wizards. Not an expert in wizardry, though. You're a wizard. This tree didn't decay. Don't know why I had to manually remove it. Was it like an eclipse or something? Alright, the next science is... Where are chickens hiding behind? Barley. Okay, so we need to do a barley. Copper, tin, and berry, we have those. Alright. Well, I think that's about it for today. Plenty more to do here at the castle in Bigonia. Bigonia Castle. All the stuff looks good. I like the way that the mill kind of juts out from the tower. It's really added in a regular shape. There's this ugly bit of grass here, though. It really breaks up the kind of uniformity of the wall and stuff. It's good. Yeah. What's this? Is that because that's the floor? What's with this? This is a weird thing here going on here, wizard. What's going on there? One does not question wizards. Alright. Yeah, so I do think that's it for today. I will be back tomorrow. I won't be back in the morning because I have some critical supply to get. I have to go grocery shopping and I gotta get some dog food and stuff. So I probably won't be back until after lunchtime Central Time. Wizard Monkey, you're welcome to join me again if you see me. And thanks anyone for stopping by and checking us out on Twitch. You have a good night.